So I finally got them. It's raining, miserable out, but I went to my favorite battery store, Pickering, Battery Experts. Just gotta unlock this thing. Oh, there we go. I got 33 of these. At a 10 hour discharge, it's 78 amp hours. And I got 33 of them. One in the front there, 4 in the back here. I crap right in the trailer. The way I mounted everything is I nailed these pieces of wood down on both sides on top of a tarp that holds it down, and then I strapped it. And they didn't even move, not even a tiny bit. So that worked out really well. So now that I have 33 of these batteries, I have to remove all of these. I got 12 of those. I gotta clean this entire area up, and then I'm gonna have batteries there, batteries there, batteries there, and batteries down here most likely. Anyways, let's get to it. So I got my new upgrade from Battery Experts Pickering. They gave me a steal of a deal because they're giving me a hand with my off-grid house, and yeah, I love going to that store. And they also gave me for free with these batteries. They had a bunch of scrap offcuts of 3-aught cable. They just gave me all those. I'm gonna do bus bars, and they're not staying here. They just put them here just for now. But yeah, just most likely quadrupled the size of my system. I have one missing there. That one's inside. I fully charged it, and now I'm doing a discharge test at about 20-hour rate. So I'm gonna figure out exactly how many amp hours these are. So we're gonna find out. But yeah, this is my new off-grid system battery bank. Got 33 of these total. They're rated at 78 amp hours at 10-hour discharge rate, which is pretty high discharge rate. These are all sealed gel batteries. These are pressure caps on the top. So they're sealed. Yeah, now I just gotta totally redo my system again. Take all those out, take all this junk out, take all that junk off of there, and I'm gonna put all these batteries there. I'm gonna make this all nice and neat again. And I'm gonna sell these because these are sealed lead acid AGMs, and those are gels, so I can't mix them. So I'm gonna sell these and make back almost the amount that I paid for these. So I got such a good deal from Battery Experts. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and special thanks to Battery Experts Pickering for the great deal. Alright, so I got my one bus bar on I'm going to be using. I got 5 more to put on. I'm just leaving these in spot for now. I want to get them charged. I don't think I have time today to get everything in spot and moved, so I'm going to just leave all this hooked up for now until I'm going to start selling these. And then as I sell those, I think I'll put these in spot. And they'll just keep these trickle charged here. There's one massive bank. And yeah, I'm going to have to put a charge controller on one end and a charge controller on the other end, and I'm either going to pull from the middle or pull from close to each side. 2 lines coming off to the inverter. Anyways, actually it's going to be different anyways because I have to cut in the middle. These are too long of rows. I'm probably going to split them in half and have a bunch of different rows. But that's where all this 3-aughts could come in handy here. I have some longer 3-aught that'll work too. Alright, one battery, one row of 11. It's hooked up and is charging. I have it hooked up to this 2-gauge cable running to my SW3000. And I have the boosted cables hooked up directly where the cables out of this come out, so that these take most of the load. There is quite a bit of load going through these cables, so charging them. I'm going to see what the difference between this voltage and that voltage is next. So this is as far as I get for tonight. I temporarily hooked this strand here and this strand here together with 3/0 cable. I just stuck it in the copper pipe and crimped it on the end and put tape on it for now. I got the charge leads coming on opposites. I checked the difference between voltage from this side and that side, and we're only 0.03 of a volt difference. And these other little wires going to this battery here. This battery was a lower voltage battery, slightly lower than the rest. These are all 12.6. This was like 12.2. And then they're all 12.6, and then this one again was 12.2. I don't know if this was used separately, or maybe they have a little bit more internal resistance, I don't know. But, so these two, I didn't want to leave sitting at their voltage, so I hooked them up just with thin wire, just so they trickle charge. This wire is nice and long, so it's not going to burn up, but it will trickle charge them. Yeah, there's my massive battery bank. This is 32 batteries. Well, right now I have 22 batteries hooked up. Actually 24 if you count the ones through this thin little cable. But 22 hooked up properly. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually have to hook off both sides. I think I might be able to just draw off the middle. And this bus bar seems to be very, very... it seems to be able to carry a lot of current without dropping in this length, so we'll see how that goes. If I pull from the middle, it's only got to go 5 feet 5 feet one way, 5 feet the other way, and we'll see how that works. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm calling it a night. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I am calculating right now the amp hours of one of these batteries. I have it draining over 20 hours, and then I'm going to come up with whatever the actual amp hour is of these batteries at their current stage, and then I'll be able to multiply that by 33 and I'll know my battery bank.